Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gant, and welcome back to Riddle Joker. Last time, we were hanging out with Hazuki, went on a date to the mall, everything was great. She was acting like a dog for a little bit, don't ask me why, watch the video. And we made, how do I say this? We made love! Ah! Alrighty, anyway. Yeah, that's about it. Let us continue. Alrighty, oh yeah, we were here, and it's question mark guy. I get out of the dorm and head to the abhorrent school again. Oh, let me see. I don't think it's Hazuki, because she's not gonna say abhorrent. Okay. I get out of the dorm and head to this abhorrent school again. This damn place is rotten and corrupt at every single level. They pretend that their goals is to spread awareness about astral abilities and raise their students to become productive members of society. But that's nothing more than a front. The academy uses its position to get financial contributions from sponsors and donors. It's an elaborate money-making scheme. And we're the zoo animals they use to keep the circus on look. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be like this at all when I did the voice. Like, he's kind of like a terrorist, right? Oh, this might be the guy who's doing all those pranks. Hold on. I'm smoking my cigarette. And hold on. I'm a smoker. And we're the zoo animals they use to keep the curious onlookers coming and dumping cash in their pockets. That's the only reason they're willing to admit people with problematic past or those with these unique astral abilities. We're just tools to them. What does a school even do for the students? It uses to fleece money out of its donors. If you look at one of the pamphlets, you'll learn that they have programs to facilitate employment in the future, or that you can become an astral researcher. But that's just not what they want you to think. We do not discriminate based on whatever one has an astral ability or not. All these companies might talk that nonsense, but only so they can pretend they don't. Discrimination against Astrals is still alive and well in every level of society. In particular, I need to come up with a better voice for him. Let's make it less goofy. In particular to those who gotten in trouble because of their abilities in the past. They're branded criminals for life, their future stunted. And this shithole of academy is happy to turn a blind eye to that. All information concerning our astral abilities is given to the police, where we're categorized and put on a list. Once they know we have abilities at all, any run-in we have with the law, no matter how trivial, is immediately exacerbated and we're judged unfairly. The police confiscates various weapons from public citizens in order to prevent crimes. Guns and knives, of course, but it doesn't stop there. Useful tools like Swiss Army knives and even screwdrivers are also regulated heavily. It doesn't matter who the person is, whether or not they're a law-abiding citizen or not. Any person in possession of a weapon that could be used to commit a crime is immediately branded a potential criminal. I'm gonna just do a different voice for this guy every time. That's why our abilities are such a thorn in the side of those pigs. Despite the fact that we have these mysterious and potential powers, they can't take them away from us. So instead, they automatically assume we're guilty no matter the situation. They blatantly said that to my face. You were born a criminal. I tried telling them I was innocent over and over again, but no one cared to listen to my side of the story. Just remembering it all makes me See the rage! The police and some police aren't some arbiters of justice like they preach. They just want to find someone to assign blame so they can close cases and move on. Yeah, that is true. I'm not gonna lie. Well, then again, it's like it's a bad thing, but it's kind of good because there's always cases that pop up 24/7. Even right now, every second there's a new case at a police station right now, and they don't have the manpower. We might be saying like, oh, the police are, they have all these things and, they're all blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, they're just a small minority of people. And they get bad people because there's some people that they don't want to be a cop, They see that like as being a plumber or something. It's a blue collar job. No one wants to do that no more. And it's like, come on, my dude. Like, come on. It's a good job. It's just when you don't join, there's shitty people coming, I don't know. It doesn't matter how many lives they ruin in the process. Well, yeah, they do ruin lives by that, In that sense, we Astrals are the perfect scapegoat. They use us to wipe their nose, and once they're done with us, they dump us in the academy where they can squeeze even more out of our lives. Justice my ass. There's even students at this academy that comes from a family that profits of the suffering of Astrals. Now she's he's just. Now she even got a boyfriend. I walks around the school with that dopey face of hers, like all is right with the world. Just thinking about it makes me sick to my stomach. She probably has an easy life after she graduates here, free of worry, while I'll be forced to drudge through the mud like all the people the police have chewed and spat out. Why is she any better than me? What did I ever do? Why is the world so unfair? I'll make her pay. I swear on it. I swear, man, if you touch her, I'm gonna beat your ass. Need you, Hazuki. You will see. I won't rest until you're brought down from your ivory tower and covered in mud like the rest of us. Touch one hair on her, I'm gonna kick your ass. Morning classes are over, and it's time for lunch. What do you want to do today? Eat together, just the two of us? I'll do whatever you want to do, Satoru. What are you staring at us like that for, Kohei? Oh, nothing. I just noticed that Niju-san called you Satoru, so I was wondering what happened for that switch to happen. Oh, she's blushing madly now. Whatever could this mean? Yeah. She's not doing a very good job of hiding this. So you could? You'll never be popular with women if you can't learn to respect someone's privacy. That sucked. It's okay. I'm sure you'll still be popular among guys if you catch my drift. Look at his face, he's like Well, I don't want that. I'll stop calling you Satoru then. You can call me that if you want. Don't let it embarrass you. His fucking face. I want to go back to it like, Sorry, Niju-san. I wasn't trying to tease you or anything. It's alright. I'm not upset at you. There's nothing unbecoming about our relationship, so I have nothing to be ashamed of. Isn't that right? I think you're pretty cute when you get embarrassed, though. Nah, you big dummy. You say one thing and now you say the other. Which is it? I can't bear to watch this. Are you an evil fuss, by the way? Hell no! You think a single guy like me wants to share a table with a pair of lovebirds like you two? Well, it is kind of... I had friends that got together, and and I was the third wheel because we were the three musketeers until they got together. And I'm like, I still want to hang out with you guys because I got no one else. Like, what the fuck? And yeah, it was, oh boy. They didn't make it too weird. Like, I've been third wheel a lot, right? They didn't make it too weird, but you know, it was still, you know. A pair of what now? I don't want to be a third wheel, so I'll just go eat by myself. Bye. Why is he so pissed? He leaves without another word said. Are we really that unbearable to be around? Why is he pissed? Perhaps we should start exercising some restraint. It's not like we're doing anything bad. I don't see the need. But engaging in excessive display of affection in public will probably land us in trouble with those in charge overseeing behavior within the academy. I got an achievement. Alter ego. I think we need to be mindful of our... I heard an explosion sound nearby, and white blurs of something appeared around us and warped the surrounding air. Hazuki! I immediately covered her and turned my back to the sound. What just happened? I see a big red object rolling along in the corner of my eye. It's a fire extinguisher. We need to get away from here. I grab her arm and run down the hall. Students scream as they escape from the scene. It looks like we weren't the only ones in the vicinity of it. I breathed in a little bit. We'll be safe here. Take a deep breath now. The chemical components inside of fire extinguishers don't have harmful effects on the human body, so breathing in a little of it shouldn't cause complications. That's not the problem though. I tried to recall the exact moment it went off. Hazuki and I were the only two people close to it. It couldn't have been activated manually by someone. So what? It malfunctioned? No, there's simply no way. The statistical probability of a fire extinguisher breaking and going off on its own is astronomically small, which means someone deliberately set it off. It's them. My intuition is tingling. This has to be the work of that mysterious criminal behind the incidents across town. He causes a scene, but stops short of actually hurting others. It's the same as all the others. But you made a grave mistake, pulling one of your pranks here in the academy, buddy. I can now claim with certainty that the culprit is someone connected to the academy. There are surveillance cameras all over the building. Examining the footage should narrow down the search. But something else is bugging me. This time, it seemed like the culprit was specifically targeting either me or Hazuki, which raises the probability that the faucet incident a week ago was also meant to target her. I'm gonna find you, whoever you are. If they are trying to hurt Hazuki, I'll make sure they regret it. Sorry for calling you out of the blue. Don't worry about it. So is Niju-senpai okay? She's in the infirmary. Why is she in the infirmary? She's in the infirmary resting right now, but she'll be fine. I switch out the SIM card and call Dad. We need to take a swift countermeasure now that the culprit has struck again. That being the case, I got Nanami to come here so she could be present for the discussion. I'm here. Levy 6 speaking. I have an update. Today, a crime was committed on the school grounds, and we have sufficient reason to suspect that it was perpetrated by the criminal we're looking for. Copy that. Tell me what happened. I proceed to relay to him everything that transpired. So, that's why I think we're dealing with the same criminal in this case. The result of our investigation determined that most of the incidents shared one thing in common. Appliances exploding due to the internal pressure. The fire extinguisher could have been tampered with in the same manner. The only question is, who did this and how? We witnessed the fire extinguisher explode before our very eyes, so it's safe to assume that our criminal could apply his astral ability remotely. We might be able to find some sort of lead by analyzing the school security camera footage. Could you do that? What do you say? I turned to Nanami, who was quietly listening in on the conversation.
We need to perform an advanced analysis and study the behavioral pattern of all people caught on footage 15 minutes before and after the incident. After that, we need to make a list of relevant suspects and narrow it down to at least 10 via the AIMS database. Then, we need to tell each of them, get a grasp of their abilities, and hopefully find a suspect.
Levi9 says it'll be done.
Oni-chan, that's not what I said.
I can't leave all the nitty-gritty work to Nanami. The important part is that we have the tool to narrow down the suspects. Do you need us to provide anything?
Once we have the video feed, we need you guys to analyze it.
Alright, I'll leave everything to you two then. Good luck. Thanks. I hang up and quickly replace my SIM card. Sadly, I have no messages or missed calls from Hazuki. Okay, let's get started. What do we do first?
First, we need to extract the video footage from the servers in the security room. I'm doing that now. Once we have the data, we have to send it to the analysis team. It'll probably take until morning for them to look over it. And the result, if the results are good, then we can go ahead and infiltrate the lab and compare with the AIMS database. So, we won't be able to do much until tomorrow.
Alright. That won't let anyone put Hazuki in danger. Fuck. I won't let anyone put Hazuki in danger's ways again. The sooner we catch this criminal, the sooner we can get back to our daily lives.
I know how you feel, but rushing things won't get us anywhere.
Is it that obvious?
Very obvious. Very. So.
Okay, I'll be careful. Haste makes waste, or so they say. If I let impatience get to me, I could end up making some sort of blunder and ruining everything.
I think it's pretty clear that the criminal was targeting you two this time. I'm just as upset about that as you are. I'll do my best.
I like how she does that. Look, how she just smiled, like that little smile with her fucking hand thing, like,
I'll do my best, so just have some patience.
Thanks, Nanami. While I appreciate her concern, I feel a bit pathetic as her older brother for having her cheer me up. I need to keep it together so I don't have to worry her too much. Ding, 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 ding. I'm just a dork. The analysis results arrived the next day, just as Nanami predicted. AI was... Is it AI? AI was used to identify anyone who displayed an special interest in the fire extinguisher or acted suspicious around the scene of the crime. Ultimately, it narrowed down the potential suspects to 16 candidates. A little more than Nanami suggested at first, but we can still filter it through the AIMS database. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Since we're going to be infiltrating later today, I have to do a preliminary check of the positions and orientation of the surveillance cameras. I haven't noticed any changes since the incident yesterday. Everything seems to be same as last time I checked.
Oh, Satoru!
As I'm walking down the sidewalk, I bump into Hazuki as she leaves the dorm.
What are you doing here so late?
Just taking an evening stroll. What about you? Oh, I didn't mute my phone. Okay, phone muted.
I'm about to meet up with the security guards and do some rounds of patrolling with them.
Oh, for what?
Well, you saw what happened yesterday, and we still haven't caught the person responsible. That being the case, I decided to talk to the security guards about strengthening security and reinstalling patrols on campus.
This is going to be a problem. I already had run-ins with her and her water wires once and an infiltration mission, and it wasn't fun. I know you're concerned and want to do something to help, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Why is that?
That fire extinguisher went off in front of us. I think there's a chance they were specifically targeting us. If you start doing patrols at night, You'll be playing right into their hands.
That would be perfect for me, actually. I'll be able to catch the criminals as soon as they came for me.
You shouldn't underestimate them. What if there's someone as strong as Watarai? Thankfully, I was around that time, but you can't already rely on luck to bail you out again.
I suppose you do make a fair point.
I was worried about you, Hazuki. I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way. I feel a little conflicted. It's true that I'm worried about her, but at the same time, I don't want her to impede on my mission. In this line of work, there are sometimes when you have to lie to someone who trusts you so the mission isn't jeopardized. Sometimes, we even have to take advantage of that trust to accomplish objectives. That's the hardest part of the job for me. I think you should leave this to the people being paid to do the job, and look out for yourself this time.
Thank you. It makes me very happy that you're concerned for my well-being. But I'm the daughter of a police officer.
No.
And a police officer must be prepared to put themselves in harm's way to apprehend a criminal and protect the safety of others.
You're not a police officer, though.
I know that, but I have the same aspirations and values that my father does. I want to make the world a better place, a world where people can smile and live their lives free of worry.
Her ambitions are lofty, but I still have to take advantage of that sincerity of hers. Alright, but I want to go with you.
You want to patrol the campus with
me? Yeah, it'll be a nighttime date.
Oh my dear.
Sorry. I don't know what it is. Every time I fuck up, I just laugh at myself. Like, in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, I'll edit this out, but I never do. So you're like, why is Gat laughing at himself?
But if you're with me, I'm certain that I'll be too focused on you to pay attention to what I should be doing. And then we'll have no longer be patrolling. Oh, this is horrible
What the fuck?
Quantidary?
Well, I guess we shouldn't patrol together. But I'll still like to be at least close to you enough to know where you are. That way I can rush to help in case of an emergency. See what I mean?
Ah, yes. That would be very reassuring. Would you like to come meet with the guards now, so we can decide on the patrol routes?
Let's go. Sorry, Hazuki. By the time of our meeting with the guards is over, it's already dark out.
It took a little longer than I expected. I apologize for making you sit through all of that.
Don't sweat it. I was able to glean on how their patrol patterns work from the meeting, and now I know what the holes in the nets are. We have patrol duty tomorrow, so we better rest up well today so we're in top form then. During the meeting, I asked Hazuki's shift to be scheduled for tomorrow. That makes my infiltration today easier.
Do you have any plans after this?
No, why?
Well, since I have to patrol tomorrow, I thought it would be nice if we could relax and spend the rest of the day together.
Oh, I see what she wants now. I'm glad she wants to spend time together, but I have a mission to do, so unfortunately, I can't spend my evenings with her. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so I'm probably gonna take a nap.
Oh, okay. The meeting was a bit late, so I understand. I apologize for trying to keep you up. Go get your sleep.
I hate that I have to trick her like this, and that smile's only making the guilt hurt more. I'm sorry, Hazuki. What about tomorrow?
Yes, but I have patrol tomorrow.
Then how about I spend time with you until your shift starts? We can hang out during our breaks and after school too, if you want. That's the least I can do for her.
Would you really?
Of course, we can do whatever you want.
Thank you so much. You're such a kind person, and I'm so proud to call you my shogun.
I wish I was a good person as she thinks I am. I'll send you messages when I wake up tomorrow.
Alright, I'll be looking for it.
I'm lying to her. Did he even? No, he didn't even go, huh? When did I fall asleep? Oh, I remember now. My mind is still a bit fuzzy. The mission yesterday kept me up all the way until dawn. The infiltration had to be delayed a bit since Maya Senpai happened to be in her lab to rather late in the evening. And comparing our suspect list with the data in the aims took so long that the sun was peeking out by the time we finished. And worst of all, we learned nothing. The reason it took so long was because I tried searching the list of suspects in the AIM database. Nothing seems to add up. None of the astral abilities of our suspects possessed matched up with the details of the crimes committed. No matter how much I looked at it, none of them checked out. But that doesn't matter right now. I feel like I forgot something very important. Didn't I tell Hazuki that I'll do something with her? Wait, what time is it? I checked the clock and noticed it's already noon. Oh shit, I totally missed class! Before I came here, I had Nanami to keep me from sleeping in. I might grow complacent because of her. I changed to my uniform and headed out in a hurry. Wait, Hazuki! Stop coming back to me now. Her disappointment yesterday and how happy she got when I promised her I'll spend the time with her today. I told her that I'll spend the day with her to make up for the fact that we couldn't yesterday. What the heck am I doing? Riddled with guilt, I leave my room.
Ah! Easy! You're going to trip if you run that fast!
Hazuki? When I leaped into the corridor, I find Hazuki standing outside the door.
Good morning.
Good. Wait! No! I'm sorry, Hazuki! I told you that I'll spend the day with you, and I overslept. I'm really so sorry.
Oh, that! I'm not bothered by it.
Are you not? But I...
You must have been quite tired. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, but I overslept.
Your bed hair is very noticeable. Do you feel better now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm glad you got some rest.
Okay, why are you not pissed though? She actually took me from my word when I said I was tired. And she's not even mad that I broke my promise. I really don't deserve her. I'm really sorry. I pull her towards me and give her a hug.
Huh? What's wrong? You really don't need to apologize. You did nothing wrong.
No, I definitely did. She hugs me back and murmurs comforting words.
Satoru, I'm glad to hug, but this isn't the place or time.
Oh, right. Sorry. I recalled we're in the dormitory and I let her go.
Can we go inside your room?
I gotta get to school though.
Don't worry. I already notified them that you'll be absent today.
What?
I waited until the last minute, but you still weren't up, so I went ahead and contacted them on your behalf. Did you not want me to?
No, thank you for doing that. I'm glad you did.
We're skipping to school together.
Wait, what?
Excuse me.
I'm kinda in a hurry, so it's a bit of a mess. I was too focused on getting to school to worry about keeping things looking clean. But she isn't really fazed. She even began to fold up the clothes I left stewed across the floor.
It's fine. I'm the one coming in here without prior warning.
So, you said we're both skipping school together. Did you tell the school you'll be absent too?
Yes. When I filled out your sick form, I filled out one for myself too.
Sorry about that.
You don't need to apologize. I just wanted to be with you, so I'm the one to blame.
She smiles bashfully, unfolds the clothes, and then folds them carefully again.
Oh, you haven't had anything to eat, have you? I cooked various things today, so we can eat together if you don't mind a simple meal.
When I rushed out of my room, she was right there. She had been waiting for me this entire time, and she didn't even try contacting me once. Plus, she prepared food for the both of us. Even when I broke my promise, she didn't reprimand me for it. I really don't deserve such a sweet girl. Hazuki.
Huh?
I give her a giant hug, just as she's about to open the lunchbox.
Satoru, what's wrong?
Whatever I say, I'll end up lying, so I decide to show her how I feel with actions rather than words. She squirms a bit in my embrace and looks up at me.
What is it? Do you want to satisfy some other desire before your hunger? Well, I have nothing against it, so if you want to, we can certainly...
What are you talking about?
Huh? I thought for certain that you, wanted to have sex.
That's what you thought I was hugging her? Not exactly. I was just hugging you because I love you.
What? I was wrong?
She seems really disappointed. Do you actually want to have sex?
No, I'm not such a little woman.
Oh, that'd be a shame. That's a bit of shame. The softness of her body and the sweetness of her scent are actually getting me a bit aroused right now.
But it is a but it is a wife's duty to keep her husband sexually satisfied all the time, at all times. So, if you truly want to, I'm fully prepared.
So you do want to have sex?
Fine. Yes, I do. I was waiting for you to make a move because I thought it would be immodest of me to initiate anything sexual. But you don't try anything to the point that that's leaving me frustrated even.
Wow, she actually came out and said it.
It's not my fault. Sex just feels so good. I don't even know pleasures like that before until you taught me. I've been aching forever more ever since, but you won't even touch me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to quell these feelings.
You're the cutest girl in the world, Hazuki. So that's what's been on her mind this whole time.
Cute? Do you not think that there's something wrong with me?
Of course not. I'm glad I made you feel that way. Still hugging her, I begin caressing her body.
Satoru, do you, want to have sex?
Yes, I think we both want to. What's wrong? After fixing my clothes, I turn around and see Hazuki crouching down in the corner of the room.
They actually put her in the corner.
No one puts baby in the corner. Have you guys seen that movie, Dirty Dancing? No one puts baby in the corner. Is that Dirty Dancing? I don't remember. I think it is Dirty Dancing.
I just kind of feel like I let loose much more this time than I did our first time, and now I feel too ashamed to look at you.
Why are you only embarrassed now? We were going wild a few minutes ago.
I was going what?
Man, I'm sure all of our friends would be speechless if they saw what you were like during sex.
Satoru! You aren't thinking of telling them, are you? I'll die from the shame if anyone knows about this.
Of course I'm not telling anyone. That side of you is only for my exclusive view. Only.
Will you ever stop teasing me?
I tried to soothe my huffy puffy little princess with a hug. Sorry about that. Okay, hold on. Boop. Now I'm blushing. Sorry about that. You're just so cute during sex. It kind of makes me want to brag to others.
You can't brag about that.
I know. I won't tell a soul. So don't be reserved when we're alone. She blushes fiercely, but hugs me back.
Right. I want to experiment with various different ways of having sex as well. So I was hoping. I hope you won't tire of me.
Of course not. We can have as much sex as you want.
It feels like I'm the one being disgraced.
Like, she wants to experiment, like, is this gonna turn into, like, BDSM, or is it gonna be like,
Oh, why don't we...
is it gonna be like,
Why don't we try handcuffs? Why don't you wear this police uniform? No, why don't I wear this police uniform? I handcuff you, and you be my little prisoner. You're my little PogChamp prisoner. It's not fair. You can't make me out to be the only perverted... You can't make me out to be the only perverted one.
well, on a different note, what do you want to do for the rest of the day?
Well, we can't walk around outside until school is out for the day.
How about we watch some shows on the DVD player then?
I thought you might suggest that, so I came prepared with the complete edition of the Wild Shogun End of the Year specials.
She pulled out numerous DVD cases from behind her with a big smile. Man, she cooked food for me, brought DVDs for us to watch. She was really excited to spend time with me today. And what did I do for her? Nothing. Sorry again. I promised I'll spend the whole day with you, but didn't hold up on my end of the deal.
Do you have plans after this?
No, I don't. I was talking about how I slept in and ruined it and everything.
Well, technically, we get to spend even more time together now, no? I'm not upset at you one bit.
Her kindness really knows no bounds. I feel a pang of guilt in my chest. Dude, she's really dope, you know what I mean? Damn it, Mayu, why couldn't you be like more like her? You were dope too, but damn it, man, she's just really, Not only is she wifey material, she's dorky, she likes these shows, and she's, you know, a bit of a freak. Damn it, Mayu. Is there anything you want to do?
Why do you ask?
I want to make it up to you, so I'll do whatever you want. Say anything that's on your mind.
All I want is to eat lunch, watch shows, and spend time with you. I wouldn't ask for a single thing more.
Are you sure that's enough?
Well, once night comes, would you like to, make love again? If that's fine by you?
Her cheeks blush adorably as she asks, wow, you really are insatiable. Insanable.
What is it? What is it? You're the one who told me to say anything.
Alright, I won't let you leave until this... Alright, I won't let you leave this room today until you're satisfied.
That sounds wonderful.
She smiles and hugs me tightly. Fucking dorks. I love you guys. Alrighty, I am gonna end it there. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just have to move over here. Okay? Okay. If you liked this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see more videos, and leave a comment. And follow me on Twitter.
But yeah, you don't use Twitter.
Hey, if I get more followers, I might post more shit. Well, you don't have to follow me or not, man. It doesn't matter. But anyway, this game is dope. These fucking dorks, you know. Like, I need to use a little bit more of these commands though, like baka, or
what you
or what about this one that makes everything Chinese? Well, it's not making everything Chinese because I'm on face rig right now on my other monitor. Look, this is gonna be like, I'm a little bit tipsy. Okay. Or, what? You... That makes my heart bleed. You're so adorable. Then there's, My life sucks. I'm going going through a mental breakdown. Bah, bah, bah. Alrighty. Anyway, this is Gat saying farewell. And as always,
bye-bye.